background look crazy, but oh well. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm up working early because then I gotta take my baby to the party and I got this another party. And take my baby to a party. But yeah, y'all, if you're struggling with hair growth or lip retention and you're not in Houston, don't forget about the digital hair help. It really does help people no matter where you're located. You don't have to be my client or anything like that. It just helps you with the education, kind of building your relationship with your hair. It gives you bi-weekly tasks to do. We have challenges that you have to do. We have all the education that you need. We have a medical professional in there. So if you're suffering from like severe dandruff or some type of scalp disorder, we have a nurse practitioner that specializes in hair loss and scalp disorders. So you have myself. I'm a certified trichologist. I'm in there, so I specialize in hair growth, hair loss, and scalp disorders also. But our nurse practitioner is someone that can do the labs, the blood work, and prescribe. So we have that, and then we have a protective style expert. She's retired, and she's just a full-time educator now. So she'll be helping you all stay educated and answering questions on protective styles and things like that. Especially because people always ask me, what's the best protective style? And I always say, they're all good. It's just about if it's good for you. And the only way to know if it's good for you is if you know your hair. Now, if you know your hair is fine and low dense or even damaged, then you probably shouldn't put no heavy braids in it. And if you did put heavy braids, you don't want to manipulate it too quick. Sometimes people get the knotless braids and they be too quick to put them up into a bun. High, low. They don't realize like that weight. Like as soon as you let it back down, that's a lot of weight. And they start pulling on your hair. Or they don't understand like the proper maintenance. You should still be cleansing your scalp and hydrating your scalp during the process of wearing a protective style. You don't want to neglect your hair and your scalp because you don't necessarily got to do your hair because your hair braided. So that's what the digital hair help will help you with. Understanding what your hair need and what it don't need. Your relationship with your hair, so you don't have to 100% depend on a stylist. Now, you do have to have a stylist for sure because it's some things that you can't do. I don't recommend anybody ever trimming their own ends. I don't recommend anybody doing their own chemicals. And some treatments, some treatments that they may need to be by a professional. So, but it's a lot of stuff that I teach you that you can do yourself, a lot. Because I want it to be like, I want you to have your person that does your trims and treatments and chemicals. But then I also want you to hold yourself accountable and start learning things on your own. My bad, y'all. I think somebody was calling me. And I ain't know. I don't know what happened. Somebody was calling my phone. So it made me go stuck. But yeah, so our plans has helped so many women to date and teenagers, kids. Like we got some members in our membership that is parents, and if they don't need the help, they need the help. They need to learn their kids here. So they in it for that. They need help doing their kids here and maintaining and keeping it healthy and being aware of what their kids here need and don't need. Being aware at the time frame of wearing protective styles or the time frame